because they're just automatic S tier because they're needed for anything else. They're just okay. So not combative, but they're needed. Like with no harvesters, there is no economy. So the shrimp boy and the battle harvester must go into the S tier. Now, I'm tempted to leave harvester in A tier because you've got manual harvest, but that's only because of how the AI works, and that will be fixed. So I'm just for this reason, because they're required for strategy mode, they're staying in S tier straight away because they're needed no matter what. Now we're gonna go from the list from the left onwards. So we're gonna actually start with the alien units. The behemoth, don't use unless it's the last resort. Don't really have a use for it at this time. Even as anti-air, I feel like if you're going to have anti-air against humans as an alien, you're just going to be using impalers and the turrets, right? Frame rate, you go the F tier. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't think the behemoth has a point where it's very useful at the moment. Yeah, that's where I think behemoth should go. The crab, I think is very situational. It's the unit you start with. It's a crab. It has 100 HP. Is it 100 or 300 HP? Can't remember its HP, but it's not that much. Was it 600? I feel like it's about 600 because you can take a few shots before he goes down. Even the behemoth against air isn't that great. I've noticed when I've tested it. It needs some sort of buff so it becomes an anti-air unit, if it can, because that's what it'd be very, very good at, and it would have like an instant S tier use scenario if it is good at anti-air like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one, but the normal crab I think just goes B. You spawn as him. He's your unit. You run off into the distance. You can bury yourself underground. You can do all that sort of stuff, but you always abandon the crab for something else. So it's a B tier because he's situational at best. The big boy roly-poly machine at 6,000. To be honest, it needs to go into the A tier. Great siege unit, good for killing buildings, but super slow, can get picked up by rail tanks quite easily, and 9 out of 10 times the Goliath just dies. But if he can get into a base, he can wreak havoc. So it's a very can use, but there's better, because there is better. True Dram also talked about behemoths being more useful against infantry since Scorp is a slower rate of fire and more damage. Yeah. You also got to think from AI perspective as well. The behemoth's not going to be very good at taking down planes as an AI. Whether the Scorpion's probably going to be better because the AI can just bang, you know? The AI's nuts at aiming. How you doing, Thorben? If the behemoth projectiles would do damage over time in addition to the alpha damage, and they will receive other speeds buff, I think they would need or projectile slowly reduced armor. Yeah, I do feel like the behemoths need something. They're not very good against armor at all. I mean, we've tested them out quite regularly and quite viciously, going up against armor and stuff, and you can see that they have very, very low penetration chance. So their melee is powerful, but they're slow. So the behemoth, you know, we'll see. We'll see what Dram's got planned for them. I don't think they're going to stay C tier. I reckon they'll move up to A, and then if they become anti-air, a very capable anti-air, they go to S tier instantly, I think. But we'll see. The horned crab. I mean, I know Dragon wants me to chuck it straight in the S tier, but the horned crab again, it sits in the B tier. Again, it's situational. If you had a crab and you saw a horned crab next to you, you'd take the horned crab, but then you would abandon the horned crab for anything else. To be honest, you would abandon a crab for behemoth. Which kind of makes me feel like doing this, right? I think this is a more realistic tier The Behemoth being situational based, and then don't use unless it's the last resort. I think that would be a better case scenario. I will leave it like that for now. We'll leave it like that for now. I was being too nasty to the Behemoth. But in the end, it is better than a crab. The Hunter. Now, you know I'm biased about the Hunter, but I can also be fair about the Hunter. It's S tier. I'm joking. The very start of the game, the Hunter is required to defend the eco. So it's in charge of chasing down buggies. It can kill off early game units. But as soon as you see the first initial tank, the Hunter crumbles. Literally crumbles. But nobody really tried Hunter en masse apart from me. And I did it against Madder, as Madder was playing as humans. A bit of a reverse fates kind of twisty thing me and Madder had going. I was the alien commander. He was one of the human commanders. And I sent about 20 Hunters into the base. And because they run so quick, they were just able to literally act as giant swarms of crabs. Pretty much. Just like instantly just destroying units. I mean, because it could defend eco, and because it's required as an early game unit, but there are better units than the Hunter at a certain stage, it needs to go to A tier. Because it is the only defensible unit to start with. Hunter is at least A tier. It's the only fast unit the aliens have. It's very good at flanking, disorientating the enemy at stages of the battle. Yes, the Hunter, at later stages of the battle, you would probably abandon the Hunter for another unit. However, you would always pick it up for chasing down like the faster human units, right? So like the buggies, defending the shrimp at the very start, chasing down infantrymen. The Hunter excels in that. So I think the Hunter goes into an A tier. It sits there, but there's better. How you doing, Sarny, mate? Tier list these. Meow. The Impaler. Right, so the Impaler. Again, I kind of feel like the Impaler should be sitting with the Behemoth in a B tier. Now, the reason why I'm thinking he should be sitting in a B tier is because it's a slow unit. That's the only reason. It's good anti-infantry. It's not very good against vehicles. It can easily get killed by a buggy that knows how to like outmaneuver it. You saw a completely random game use the Hunters models as a boss. Funny but upsetting. Some animations too. Yeah, so a lot of these units are just Unity store assets, so you'll find them at different games anyway. There is another game on Steam that literally uses Scorpion the Hunter. Quite a few of them, actually. I think the Behemoth's in there as well. See, the Impaler's a hard one. All bears should go into the B tier. Oh, wrong game. We could do a Red Alert 2 tier list as well, actually, at some point soon. Why not, eh? Or a Command & Conquer tier list in general, you know? Why not? Why not? But we'll do that again another day. The Impaler, I've got a feeling we're going to put him in B tier. He's the unit you would grab if the Hunter wasn't available at the start of the game, and he's better than a crab. He's good at defending, but only against infantry. You go up against the buggy, yeah, you can shoot the buggy, but the 9 out of 10 times you're going to get killed by said buggy, and, you know, he carries on with his day. So, very situational based. The Scorpion. Ooh, the Scorpion. I kind of want to put it S tier, but it has some downfall to it. It's slow. Its weak point is the tail, so it's got a small, but if you get shot on the tail, you're pretty much almost dead instantly. Like a rail tank round or something. But it is pretty much what the alien's best unit can throw at you. Is the most versatile unit that they have. That's got good melee, good anti-tank and anti-infantry abilities, and I reckon it's very, very good anti-air when it's AI controlled. I really need to test it. I mean, the funny thing is, with the games I've been doing, I've been the admin, so I've been calling in the units. I've never actually had a chance to, like, real life scenario test the aliens versus human air. That'll be something I'd have to do either in a private game or do it when the units release. So at the moment, I do feel the Scorpion should just sit in S tier, just because it is the alien's best combative unit. And I think that is what the aliens sit in. Now, for the alien air units, tell you what, we'll do the air units last, actually. We'll do those last. We'll just go to the human ground units now. Now, there is one that's missing, but it kind of needs work anyway, which is the armed transport. But we'll do that again as the units come out, like in the actual game. What's that, the rifleman or the scout? That's the scout. What's this? The sniper? Marksman? No, what is this? Oh, the commando. Right, okay. Commando. Oh, again. Right, okay. So, if you go off tiers... That's right, we're going to do all the infantrymen first. All the infantrymen are not going to be S tier. Apart from maybe one. And that'll be the marksman, I think. And the heavy. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, God, it's getting bad now. Right. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. Right. So this is the commando. Good anti-infantry. Good, I mean, not very good at vehicle damage. But better than most units apart from the heavy. Just a good versatile unit, right? Better than a rifleman. Better than the scout. Goes A tier. Can get picked off quite easily. It is the unit you would grab if you wanted overall damage to just anything that's being thrown at you. The scout, instant, don't use even as the last resort. Wait, is that the scout? That's the scout, isn't it? Can't really see. It's very small icons. That's the rifleman. Never mind. That's the scout, right? So yeah, the scout I think should be in a nah. Don't use unless it's the last resort. Command and Conquer tier list, man. I want to start a holy war. Maybe unit tier list for certain Command & Conquer games. Rather than Command & Conquer list. Someone kill me. I mean, the only based one to say never play in your life is going to be Command & Conquer 4, right? The Abomination. Rifleman. Situational based. It's a good anti-infantry. It's better than the scout. It's worse than the commando. So yeah. The heavy. Now the heavy I think should be an S tier. The reason why it should be an S tier is because it is literally a artillery. You could fire rockets and they would arc into things. So if you set up on a sand dune and you're just chilling on top of the dunes and you think, you know what, I'm going to spray across the map and hit this building that I can see. Eventually you're going to hit that building and you're going to hit it constantly because it's literally an artillery unit. And you can do it from a long way away. So the unit's very good at being an assassin in general. And it's good at anti-vehicle and anti-infantry. It is just a good unit. And that is the heavy. I think it's got explosive damage resistance as well, if I remember correctly. The heavy. So, Right. The only unit to fight and kill the heavy in a very good way is the marksman. Now, it's hard to put him in S. I don't think you should. I think he should sit in A. The reason why I think he should sit in A tier is because he can easily get killed off by any other anti-infantry unit. Very easily. However, he is the only unit that will be able to pick off any other infantry and crab. And even the Impaler, but not of any other. None of the vehicles, none of the bigger units. He's the unit you'd use as if you want to shoot things at long range, if you want to kill heavies. That's it, really, right? You wouldn't use him for anything else. You'd use him, but there's better. There's always better. Right. The heavy armored car. C tier. Marksman's are very good early to mid game, but not anymore in late game. Yeah. That's where I'd put him in anyway. I'll put him in A tier. The heavy armored car, I think, should sit in C. To be honest, I feel like putting them in don't build, don't look, don't even try. But there is actually one worse than the heavy armored car, because this unit, hold on, hear me out, GG. The heavy armored car is the only unit from the human faction that can aim directly up. At the moment, he's a sleeper unit. He's an actual sleeper unit. It's the only unit that could fire upon aircraft directly above it. It's a sleeper. And I reckon the heavy armored car will be utilized more when air units come out. He is a hidden sleeper unit. He will sit in C until the air units are out. But when he, when that's the case, I think you should go straight into A tier. But he's got very low armor. It could be picked off quite easily. I mean, that's why he sits in C. But the reason why he's not in the lowest tier is because of that sole ability of being able to aim straight up. So it sits in C with the crabs and the scout. Scout's also useful for given vision, since they're so cheap, especially useful for outpost vision. But in combat, they're like firing a war gun at like a giant scorpion. Yeah, I feel like all of the very standard basic units you start with, the crabs and the scout, should sit in C. I wouldn't give them this, because we've all seen what these units can do on mass. They're very powerful on mass, so I would never put them in here, because I've done the unspeakable with these three. I've even done it with the shrimp. I've done a shrimp only game. So yeah. Okay, so the heavy quad, to be honest, I think put it in C tier. Don't even unless it's last resort. I don't think the heavy quad has much of a use, because in most games you go from light quad, you avoid these two vehicles and you go straight to tanks. In a normal game, heavy quads come out very rarely, if so, and they don't really have a use scenario. What's the point of using a heavy quad when you can build just loads of light quads and kill crabs that way, right? Yeah, they got a bit more armor. Yeah, they got a bit more firepower. But again, if you can get heavy quads, you might as well start producing these bad boys or these bad boys, because they're only one tech level away, and by then you should have a nice enough economy to kind of skip these altogether. You wish the heavy armored car had a rapid fire gun like those French tanks in World of Tanks? Oh, well, like the AMGs. I mean, yeah, auto-loading would probably be a good thing for this tank. But again, this is a very hidden gem. And I'll probably show it today if I can, why it's a hidden gem. Yeah, the heavy armoured car, don't sleep on it. It's got good anti-air capabilities. Better than the hover tank, funny enough. But I'm going to leave the heavy quad here for now, unless someone can convince me to move it up or down. But I do feel like you shouldn't build it unless it's like your last resort, right? Which leads us to the Hover Boy. Now, the Hover Boy goes into A tier. I would put him in S tier, but he's not very good at human v human armor battles. Great, he's the best unit for going up against alien. If this was a human v alien tier list, he'd be an S tier straight away. But because it's overall silica, he goes into A tier. The Hover Boy is great for mobility, great for dodging, but he falls short when going up against other human units, right? He's like, use, but there's better. Right. There's no argument on that one. Light armored car in the bin. I don't feel like the light armor car has a use. You'd avoid building this at all cost. It gets killed. It's just dead. I just don't feel like the light armored car has very much use, apart from maybe killing off swarms of aliens. Maybe, you know. Aliens and infantry, but why would you build this when you can have one of these? Or even this, you know? Or even this. I know he's got an autocannon. I don't know, man. I don't use the light armored car enough to kind of like find its strengths like that. I always avoid it at all costs. You can, yeah, you can, Scott Yang. It was being used last week against aircraft. This bad boy is a beast at anti-air. He can. I don't know who was doing it last week, but he was able to just absolutely beam aircraft out the sky. Like, I wouldn't say straight up like this, but more like at a good, like near straight up angle. He's definitely the best versatile anti-air for the humans versus the hover tank. The hover tank's, I think, second best for that. Sacrificial lamb to protect your rocket trucks. But if you got rocket trucks at that point, wouldn't you use the hover tank instead? Or even like a car, or even better, infantrymen, because they're free. How you doing, Fuckasy, by the way? Has the light armored car even got any anti-air capabilities? I don't know about. To be honest with you, I'd rather do that. Put them in the same, like, don't use unless it's a last resort. But we'll test the heavy armored car in a minute. Actually, we'll have a look. I've got a feeling you can aim right up into the sky with it. Even if you can't see, I reckon you can still shoot with it. How can 100% hunter play even judge human vehicles? The pulse tank. I do feel like you don't build it. I mean, it's a very weird and strange vehicle, right? If you see this on the field, it's like seeing a needle in a haystack, like a gold mine, right? This thing, it's meant to be anti-infantry and anti-crab, like anti-swarm. But then the rocket truck just eliminates that straight away. Close range probably, but you just don't see it. I put the light armored car up to C because I don't use it enough to kind of judge it, to put it into don't build. Because it might have a use scenario against infantry and stuff. We'll see. I'll try and use it more, actually. Screw it. I'm going to be playing most of today, by the way. So the air unit trade system is going to go through still. We're going to do like one game for the end of the stream. But I want to play a bit more today because the last 3 weeks I've just not played. I've just been doing the air trades. So I want to get a few games in today. But the armoured cars, this one's a sleeper. We'll test them out in a minute. We'll go into the game test in a sec. The pulse tank, though, I think just it belongs in the bin. Right, we're on to the base quad, the light quad. I think this fits in with the hunter, you know? I think it should be A tier. Because early game, it's your scout. It's your potential harass. If you get into an alien and you're able to get their shrimps, this thing is key to getting shrimps and allowing teleports. Yeah, it is the unit you use at the start. I think the light quad is the A tier unit for humans for very, very, very start game. They're cheap. They're not too armored, but they're very maneuverable. They're good at dodging things, apart from tank shells probably, because at that point you shouldn't be using light quads, but still. You did a light armored car only run, and 2 of them killed 3 Goliath and about 20 Scorps. It was insane. Scorps as well, yeah? Okay. Maybe we're sleeping on the light armored car. But no, I feel like the light quad should be an A tier. Because it's the unit you could still use even to endgame. because there's always something the quad is going to be good at. It's faster than the heavy quad. And, for example, if there's a big fight going on between aliens and humans, right? You've got tanks, you've got scorpions, and you've got Goliaths, like, going at it at each other, right? And someone just gets in a quad and drives off to try and find the enemy's eco. That quad on its own could decimate the enemy eco. I've been tempted to move him into B tier, situational, but because he's an early game counter to the hunter as well, like, you can use this thing to keep the hunter busy for ages. I feel like he needs to be A tier for that reason alone. But we all know where pretty much both of these are going straight away. I mean, instantly, these two go into S tier. We'll start with the rail tank though. So the rail tank being S tier. So pre-nerf, this thing was just godly, right? This would be in like the tier above S. The rail tank would have been 100% accurate, with no damage drop off and no bullet drop off for the rail, for the railgun's main armament. The only thing I'd say lets it down is it's when you see the jets on both of the hover tanks. Oh, sorry, 3 of the hover tanks. They're pretty easy to spot at night, and because of the glow differences, so the red and blue, and then this one's got bigger blue glows and like quite stealthy blue, because you can see a hover tank a lot clearer than you can see a siege tank at range. I think what gives away the siege tank is the big red like bull that has for its aiming for its turret, so you can tell if it's a hover or a siege. But the rail tank's S tier. It is the go-to anti-vehicle, anti-unit. The rocket pods kill infantry. Yeah, the scatter rockets are great against killing off like a bunch of infantry, a bunch of crabs. It can just annihilate blankets of enemies. It can kill lighter vehicles with its rocket pods as well. The rail tank, I believe, it belongs in S tier. Like, it's good at anti-air as well, but only to a certain extent. Post-nerf, because after it got nerfed, its accuracy was reduced because it had deviation to its main armament. It's still S tier. You can still hit a tank, which is on pure RNG alone, like luck. How you doing, Matiko, mate? How you doing, Joshua? You've never had these rockets to hit anything when you've been aiming at yet? So I wouldn't use them at long range, Josh. I'd use them at very close range. For example, if you've got a tank over a hill, you got to make sure you got the red, like, confirm on your aiming. So if you're aiming at something, if it goes red, your reticule, those rockets will be lock on. Performance with the super units is not the performance units, but rather the skill players driving them. Yeah, true that as well. So any Silica veteran knows that the rail tank is the go-to unit. Like, if you use the rail tank and you're proficient at using it, you could wipe out a lot of enemy rail tanks, a lot of hover tanks. This unit is the core anti-tank. Not so much anti-infantry, but it's it's the unit to go to. It is the S tier tank for the humans. You're great. You got the game last week Wednesday, and you've been having a great time. Are you going to be jumping into some Silica Sundays in a moment? You're more welcome to jump in when I get the server up. Have a few games with us. We normally fill up a whole server. And at the very end of today's stream, I will be doing the air unit trade-ins, so you'll be able to use the air units as well in a live PvP game. So that's going to be a thing as well. How you doing, Croquette, mate? How you doing, buddy? Right, which leads us... We'll lead Siege Tank to last, because he's probably going to be the biggest discussion of them all. Won't be in voice chat, because I'll be live on stream. However, if the guys want to be in voice chat, then you can either use my Discord or use the official Silica Discord. Also, voice chat will be coming to... voice over IP will be coming over to Silica at some point soon. So we'll actually be able to use in-game voice chat eventually as well, which will be cool. Right, the rocket truck. I'm going to chuck him an S tier. Now, the reason why he goes in S tier is he's the ultimate anti-building, even anti-tank. Like, the rocket truck has the ability, if you see an enemy unit and you get that red reticule, you know for a fact your shots are probably 90% chance are going to hit that target. So the rocket launcher, or the rocket truck, is the answer to like killing the siege tank, killing the rail tanks, killing anything, right? If you get a red reticule, you know those rockets are probably going to hit that target. And he just annihilates harvesters, annihilates buildings. It's just a great unit. And again, it's designed to be a weak unit, so you need to protect these at all costs, but they are the penultimate unit to be having. The Siege Boy. Any limit on the rocket truck's range? So, if you're not a host, then you won't see the rockets connect at a certain range. The rockets will like disappear in midair, like they're gone. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. However, if you're the host, those rockets will actually go cross-map. So if that's something you haven't seen before, they have like I think they've got a range, but their range is pretty ridiculous, right? They go for a very, very long time. Very long time. You can essentially use these as artillery. Siege tank. Very expensive. Very monstrous. Easy target. Easy to pin. If you see one of these on the battlefield, you know someone's got excess money, right? I feel like the siege tank belongs in the B tier. He's meant to be the penultimate unit, but I feel like he can easily get picked off by these two alone. Like, if you've got a rail tank and you see a siege tank, that siege tank's dead. With no doubt. It's a big boy. You could see this thing across map and pin it quite quickly. Same goes with the rocket truck as well. How you doing, Savaja? I think scouts are actually really good because of their super fast build time and low cost. You can use them quickly to make a lot of units shield your rocket infantry. You can, yeah. But scouts also fold to this guy alone. Like, if you had a lot of scouts and this guy was sat on a hill, all those scouts would be dead within an instant. I feel like the scouts, you always abandon the scout at the very first moment you have. So I don't feel like the scouts would go to B tier. I think they'll sit in C with the crabs because they are your star unit. I mean, I've used them en masse to kill off an AI. So, yeah. Team Crab and Siege Tanks is the greatest alien team play experience. True. I mean, giving the crabs a C tier, I feel kind of dirty doing so because I do like crabbing from time to time. But again, I need to understand that crabs are literally your unit to abandon straight away. So I feel like they're like the last resort, right? You'd only use these if you didn't have access to any of these. So I feel like they sit in C tier. But the siege tank, I think goes to B. Definitely goes to B tier because it can easily get picked off. You don't see them very often because they're so expensive and they're so slow. However, they could be quite menacing, but they can easily get just taken down. Which leads us to the air units now. So the air units in their current state, we'll start with the humans. The gunship, I feel like goes B tier. Very situational, low HP, quite quick, so good as a scout. Could pick off some things, but probably get shot down quite easily from what I've seen. The Horn Crab has more HP, Josh. But apart from that, same speed, same mechanics. It's just more HP. Yeah, the gunship, I believe, will sit in B tier. It's very situational. The fighter, instant S tier. Instantaneous S tier. Because it's got that missile that locks on. It can kill pretty much anything at range. It's quick. It's versatile. It has a machine gun armament. It's good at killing stuff. However, I think it's getting nerfed, so that's probably going to change. The dropship. It depends, right? So in their current state, it depends when they can be built. And what they can be built. And what tech. The dropship will be don't build, don't look, don't even try. Because you've got a teleporter. And you don't know when it can be built just yet. When the air units finally release into the real game, that could probably change. Because not only can AI mount at that point, you might be able to troop transport a little players across the map as well. So I am going to be doing gameplay in a moment, yes. Yeah, I am going to be doing some gameplay in a moment. The bomber, I feel like goes in A tier. If you can get it to the enemy base, you've decimated that base. However, it could get shot down quite quickly. The elite aircraft, to be honest, would go to C tier as a last resort. Is not meant to be in the game. I feel like it's not going to be included into the game. However, I feel like it's something you'd use as a last resort. 3000 HP machine guns is not really made for the game. Alien Air, the Colossus, I feel like should be a tier weapon, not an S tier. Yes, it's a big powerful boy. However, he can get killed quite quickly. You just get annihilated quickly by the other aircraft and other shootable shooting units. However, if you can get a shot off with that Colossus, you can wipe quite a lot of stuff, including harvesters at range. So I feel like it's good, but it can easily get picked off again. The Wasp, I feel like is very situational based. It's a B tier because it's good at swarming. If you've got loads of players using it or AI using it, you can swarm pretty much anything. At the moment, I feel like it'll sit in B tier. However, the Dragonfly, I feel, should be S tier. It can shoot. It can act like the Wasp. If you've got enough of them, they can wipe anything out. They're very fast. They're very hard to hit. And I do also believe they're probably going to be quite cheap, just by the look of them. So that's at the moment how I feel they're going to be for the tier section of Silica at the moment. That will change. I will probably do another tier list when the air units release, but we'll wait. We'll wait for that. Excuse me. But yeah, Dragonfly Swarm is horrific to look at as a human infantryman, I bet. Especially when they start shooting as well. I feel like the Dragonfly might be the go-to air unit. I reckon they'll be good at anti-air as well. If you catch a bomber with Dragonflies, even Wasps will be able to kill a bomber quite quickly. We'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. When the air units fully release, we'll see the real meta against them as it is. But I feel like that should be it. I do feel like that should be it, right? We're just gonna screenshot that and put it in my Discord. There we go. Right. Yeah. Silica time. Take cover, yeah. If you see Wasps coming after you and you're an infantryman, I feel sorry for you, you know? I literally feel sorry for you. And also, we don't know the last two alien units yet, so... The last two air units. So that's going to be a thing as well. Okay. So... Let's just quickly check the online service. Okay. Now, should we do a different map today? We're always doing Badlands. Should we do a different map, guys? I'm going to be playing for the first two to three rounds. I'll let you guys pick. What map do you want? The Great Urg? Naraka City. So we've got one for Urg and one for Naraka. Any other votes on the table? I knew someone would say Rift Basin. Okay, so we've got 1-1 at the moment. Come on. You've been exclusively playing on Rift Basin, but you want to see something different. Okay. I still need another vote. It's currently 1-1. Apart from Badlands. Badlands being ignored. The Great Urg? Oh, Great Urg's 2 up. Just don't want to play. Don't want to play Badlands. Naraka's 2 up as well. Oh, and Joshua's picked the Great Urg. So. Oh, and Brad has come in with the egg. I think it means Urg. Right. Let's go. Unless he's talking to EBB. Oh, Savannah's going. We're okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my judgment. I'm gonna use my judgment. And for sake of frames, we're gonna go Great Urk. And if we got some time tonight, we'll jump over to Naraka City. The server name is Silica Sundays, guys. You're more welcome to join. You can jump in now. And the game is going to be starting. I'll be waiting for you guys to join in before we start the game up. Yeah, Brad are coming with the Urk as well. No worries, Josh, mate. No worries. I'll wait for you guys to join. Like I said, the server name's Silica Sundays. It is on the Great Urk. I've been eyeing up a Steam Deck for the last week because it's on offer at the moment. Oh, I've been stopping myself from buying one because it's just so damn expensive. I think I'm just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. The Battle of the Great Egg. Okay, well, if you guys want to take hold of Commander, does tabbing out crash the game? It shouldn't. However, it has done it to me once, so I wouldn't. I wouldn't say no. Yeah, I wouldn't say no. Right, have we got 2 commanders? Yeah, tabbing out shouldn't crash the game. However, it has crashed me once, and I actually did it live on a video. So be careful. That's all I could say. And if you could, I'll tell you what you could do. Put it in window mode. If you put it in window mode, then you won't have an issue of tabbing. Do I be a dirty soul today? Do I be a solenoid? Zeph's going to command. Zeph's always commanding. What a legend. You know what? We'll stick to my core beliefs of being a Centauri. I won't do Com Pro too much. Yes, Soul. I might go Soul next game. You know? Like I said today, guys, I am going to be playing a little bit more today. Because the last 3 weeks, I've been playing one game and then going into air trading unit mode. So I kind of want to get some games in today. So I'm going to be playing for a little bit. And then the last game, we'll do the air unit trades for the last game tonight. And we can all have some fun with the air units. Only looking around, unit does not actually turn. If you're in the stream, Pepsnor, I would pretty much leave and rejoin. See if that fixes it. Or hit T to redeploy. Oh, alt fit. Oh, right. I know what you was doing. Yeah, you was free looking, which you can do. Very similar to like squad and stuff like that. Actually, we'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to pause my music and we are... Oh, music's already turned up. Never mind. We've got the actual in-game music. Right. Off we go. Oh my god. I will eventually be able to like speak without having a frog in my throat. So on the cards for next week, so we have got a few things planned. So Payday 3 is going to be on the cards. I might end up playing a strategy game as well. It might be Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. It might be Frozenheim, because I've been wanting to get back into that again for quite a while. If you haven't seen Frozenheim, it's probably one of the most impressively graphically looking strategy games I've seen in a while. Which is absolutely nuts. Very, very sleeper game. Waiting for... Yeah, rejoin. No, he's already said it. And then apart from that, hopefully we'll see a Silica update next week. So we're going to see more Silica as well. Aha! I have found the dirty solenoids. Don't flip. I can also see an enemy quad in the distance. EBB's like, hello. Finally got the chime for enemy base located. Finally. Just gonna quickly grab this bad boy. Wait, oh, I'm counting. There we go. How you doing, Mine's Journey? Long time being here. What's new in the game? So, it depends on how long you've been out of the loop for. There's been quite a lot of changes. So we got turrets, defense turrets. We've got outposts for expanding quickly. Bunkers no longer can be built off of, hence why the outposts are in. No new units actually in the full game just yet. However, the air units are coming in. We've got all of the human air units. We've got 3 out of 5 of the alien units, the air units. So they're on the precipice of being brought out. Probably a couple months. Last we remember looking at the Queen in progress. So the Queen won't be out until after air units. Yeah, the air units are going to be first, right? So we're gonna be seeing the alien and human air units. That's going to be the biggest change the game's going to have. There's been like changes with harvesters, the way they work. You know, they're able to like mine quite nicely now. Frame rate changes. I mean, if it's been a few months, it would have been quite early when the game's in its release cycle. A lot of quality of life stuff, right? For example, as a commander, you can now take control of units directly, so there's no need to go out and come back in and leave the commander to the AI. Which means the commander could essentially harvest Bolterium if they need money by taking control of an AI harvester without relinquishing command. Same goes for all of that sort of stuff. Oh, got chat, in-game chat now. The scoreboard is color coordinated, plus it tells you who the commanders are. What else? There's certain like free look changes with the hover tank. Oh yeah, you're able to lock turrets in place now. With the hold of Alt key, see? I think the biggest changes though at the moment has to be the expansion plus turrets. Really. So when you're a human player, unless you're alien, you've still got to like board vehicles, right? The commanders, however, can take control of any unit. Whether it be infantry, whether it be tanks, whether it be harvesters. They can literally click on a unit and press F and it will take control of that unit. So that's good for that. This harvester seems to be stuck, however. Oh, ping. Another one. Ping's been introduced. So you can ping units. The commander can ping things as well of interest. Yeah, ping's introduced, which is good. How you doing, James? How you doing, buddy? Good stream earlier, mate. Love to see it. Love to see the Need for Speed. Something we really want to see, though, is multi-threading. The game's still single-threaded, which is holding back not so much lower-tier systems, but the higher-tier systems. They're being held back quite a lot. So there's that. But like I said, there's no new units yet officially in the game. But they're on the way. I'd say they're a few weeks out. Maybe 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks, I would say. Maybe a little bit more. Because we're waiting for the last 2 alien air units, and then we've got to wait for the buildings to produce them. And I think the AI needs to be changed as well to be able to command those units correctly. Plus boarding vehicles as well. So there's still a little bit to go, but the air units are pretty much done. Once the air units are done, Dram can then concentrate on the building, unless he's already done the buildings. We don't know yet. And then the AI. It's hard, James, with the engine. So the engine isn't using any of the armor engines. It's built in Unity. Unity, by the way. There is a lot of armor in it. You can tell it's very armored inspired when it comes to the like the FPS versions of the game. But the engine's limited at the moment. But it needs to be unlocked. There needs to be a lot of stuff like done with the engine to increase FPS and stuff, which is doable. It can be done. It can be done. I'm in AI mode and just scouting at the moment. This is what happens when I start talking to chat. I just zoom out and just go into AI mode and I start driving around and walking around and stuff. So yeah, Unity. Oh, hats off the Dram though, because he's doing it all himself. He is doing it all himself as well. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a lot, pretty much everything himself. I think he's got a few, like for marketing and trailer and yeah, that sort of thing he doesn't do. Like he has a hand in it, but we've seen videos of his other team members that help him. So there are other aspects that he doesn't do. So he's not on his own. He's on his own for developing the game, but he's got a few guys to help him for the other things. Right, what am I doing? I'm being an AI. We're being pushed quite quickly. Any tanks? Tanks are coming up soon. I'm going to go wait for a tank, I think. Oh, there's a quad there. I'm actually like half HP quad, so I don't want to take a fight with a full quad if I can help it. Oh, voice quips. You heard it just then. Harvester under attack. Yeah. Harvester under attack. Unit lost. Enemy killed. Enemy approaching. Enemy base sighted. What else? Don't think there's one for unit constructed. Yeah, so voice quips as well, like voice barks. The units don't have any voice barks at the moment. I need to check something as well, because my Nvidia does not work with Silica. It just refuses to work outright. Like if I hit Control Z, if I hit Alt Z to bring up Nvidia, it will literally boot me to the desktop. Yeah, watch this. Oh, it's working. No way. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Something's not right. Yeah, see, my performance should be showing, but it's not. It is not working. Unit ready as human commander. Is there one for the aliens? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I can think now. Yeah, there is. But as time goes on, I know Dram wants to change his voice quips anyway. I keep calling them quips. It's an old saying for voice barks. Yeah. I don't have a middle mouse button. How do you not have a middle mouse button? I really want to know what his mouse he's using is. Or laptop. That's why I said laptop, because laptop you don't technically have a middle mouse button. What am I doing here? I'm waiting for a tank, but oh god, I just flipped my quad. Grr, grr, grr. Is that a voice line for aliens? So the voice line for aliens are very more crispy. Like, yeah, crispy is the word for it. But they're very much English. And instead of like Harvester under attack, I believe it's actually, what is it for aliens when your shrimp become under attack? Spawn? Is it spawn under attack? I think it's spawn. Your mouse has side buttons instead. Skill issue, it's special. I have trouble with keybinds. Oh, I have no idea. I don't think there's another button for ping in on the keyboard. No. Schwimp's under attack. Ooh, hello. Love to see this. There is a actual there's a marksman over there, but we're not going to worry about the marksman for now. We're going to wait for this boy to build. Oh god, there's a hover tank out. Yep, I can see it. Okie dokie. Love to see it. But yeah, guys, if you want to join in, we're 14 out of 36 at the moment. The server name is Silica Sundays. Jump on in. I don't know if it's the lag doing that, but I feel like the mouse input's not working properly. Oh, it is working. It's just me. Must dodge the AI. Just chilling. Being chilling. Oh, another change is going to be coming. It was confirmed by Dram on my last Q&A with him. First-person sights for certain vehicles will be coming as well, so... Is that bug still around when you instantly die when something's under construction finishes? When something's under construction, you step on the building site, you will take damage, and you will die from it. There was a game-breaking bug where if you drove into a building as it was being constructed, you could literally kill that building instantly. That's been fixed. But no, you still take damage from building, like things that build, right? You've just seen the harvester teleport in. That is a, that's like a temporary fix for harvesters getting stuck if they do get stuck. Which created a new bug on its own, which is kind of funny. If a human harvester's in a refinery and an AI harvester comes in and teleports in, it kills both harvesters off instantaneously. Because physics.
Our base is under attack. Enemy base located.
Oh, there was actually more factories. Oh my god, there's tons of factories. Right, okay. We're good. We are good. Being shot at. Oh, bunker. Okay. There you go. Deleted. Actually deleted. I see a rail tank in the distance. That's not good. Right there. I gotta be careful. And a harvester. Right there. You'll be back in a bit. How long are you looking to stay in live for? So, to about 10 PM UK time. Is my normal Sunday. I'll probably be expanding that at a later date. Probably be going from like 5 till 10. Eventually. The Harvester Rush does not exist. No. No. My video nerfed that straight away. Yeah, my harvester rushing the alien video just pretty much nerfed the harvester damage instantly. So yeah, that's no longer a thing. I mean, technically you could still do it, right? The harvester still does damage with this grinder, but yeah, you don't want to do that. I feel like I'm just defending on my own here. I mean, I haven't got any lock-ons to anyone just yet, so there's a lot of just... Good shot. Yeah, to 10 PM UK, I'll be live till. So we've got a few hours. Kind of like in a bit of an impasse here. Because I don't see the enemy units, but they are just around the corner. But I don't want to go out in the open just in case I get absolutely smashed, right? So I need to get a red, like a red signal off of one of these guys so I can actually hit them. So I can see that tank there, but I cannot aim for it because my missiles may not even hit. But I will shoot these 4 off now because it is literally on that hill. Everyone's waiting for me. No, I know what you guys are like. You nasty people. Nasty. You want to kill me. Ooh, that possibly could be a... No, it's not a dead rail tank. There's a bunch of heavies, though. Enemy? Enemy! Oh, it's dead. It's already dead. It got annihilated instantly. Right, our rail tanks are out now. Here we go. So the S tier, by the way. Remember what we said about S tier? Railgun, rocket truck, heavies. On the map, apart from a few riflemen, majority heavies. We've got rail tanks and rocket trucks. Oh, that's going to change when air units come out. That is so going to change. The rocket truck even may have to be bumped down a tier because it'll be so it'll be so weak to air. It'll be absolute nuts. The rocket truck will probably get picked off so many times by air units. It's going to be insane. You know? That rocket truck's dead. Is this even player controlled rail tank? No, it's not. I killed 1.5 harvesters. Lag. Probably should have taken that rail tank. I would have been able to go brawling if I did. I could see him on that hill. He's landed at the moment. He's right there. I can just see the tippity top of his head. And like the little hue of, there he is. See, he's come out now. It's my cat trying to get back in. Never mind, my door just shut. Matrico! Oh god, it's not looking good. Run, Matrico, run! He just spots the rail tank and he's like, nope, I'm out of here. Still got no confirmed lock on, so I'm just free firing these rockets in the hope I'd hit something. But I'm kind of like acting like a buffer, right? If they come within a certain range, I automatically get a lock on. There's a tank right there. It's right there. There he is. But yeah, there's like a certain range where you get a lock on. And those tanks kind of need to not enter that range because they're just instantly dead otherwise. But now the sun's against me as well. It's literally in my face, so I can't actually see properly. Actual proper blinding mechanics. Is that a barracks being built? Oh, died instantly. Oh! Is that enemy? It is enemy. Oh god. Was that allied? She's allied. Oh no, the rail tank's out in the open.
Our base is under attack.
That's not good. Hey, Matico coming in with the ball per spin. Do I? You know what? I'm doing it. It's sketchy, but it's going to get me further forward. I'm probably going to end up dying doing this, but it is going to be very... Oh, it's an enemy building, actually. Being built right in our face. Dead instantly. But it's going to allow me to get an angle. And I believe we're setting like 10 frames. You'd love to see it. It's the typical greater gameplay. Naraka would be even worse though, so. Plus being host as well. Enemy tank? Friendly tank. You're just lurking? When are you gonna pick this game up, Matiko? Eh? 7 frames? Let's go. We need tanks to push our left side. I feel like. Because our left's exposed. Our right's exposed as well, actually, now. However, the heavies do feel like they're going to be dealing damage to those outposts, so... Oh, speaking of enemy tank, hello. It'd be so much easier to shoot when it becomes nighttime. What are we? 5 o'clock in the evening at the moment in this game. So we're not far off here hitting dusk. However, our right is totally exposed. And there's like a defilade between this right side as well. Which, by the looks of it, Trico just took a bloody massive hit. Yeah, he's one shot now. Took a giant hit from a rail tank. Do I do... Yeah, I do Human vs. Alien as well. That's going to be the next game. But it's literally going to be like 1 frames per second. I don't think Matter's in here. No, he's not. Hopefully Unity doesn't go under before that. I think they've got a contractual obligation to keep their services up. So someone would probably end up buying them, right? Oh my god, don't get me started on Unity. By the way, Matiko, the CEO is an ex-Battlefield. Is he ex-Battlefield or ex-EA? It just shows you, doesn't it? It just yeah. It kind of like screams at you straight away, you know. Wait, is that enemy tank? Oh my god, it's an enemy tank. I don't know if I killed him, but there is a rail tank over there. How's GG? Oh, GG. Mate, I spotted you. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, okay, so the harvester's coming up to say hello. Yep. Cool. Thanks, harvester, mate. Appreciated. Is that H4 on his side? That's helium. Huh. I swear it says H4. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Shooting into the sun is not great, no. Not at all. That's a rocket truck right there. Now that the sun is setting, I can actually see. Like, I can see enemy units now as they come over the hills. Like, we know that's an enemy rocket truck coming over straight away. He's kind of backed off now. This harvester's going to get picked off so quickly. I've got to be real careful. Our harvesters are going mid-ground and there's the enemy directly in front of us. I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to make a run to another location. Let the guys defend the cliff end there. We'll see if we can't help over here somewhere. Yep, there you go. The harvester's being targeted. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh my god, look at it. Massive. Oh, there's 4 harvesters brawling in the middle. Oh my god. Enemy building. Now, in theory, if they don't land short, they should hit that building in that range. Yeah, they are. Boom.
Harvester under attack.
Oh god. I might be dead here in a sec. You know how it goes. It's just rocket slurries at the moment between rocket trucks.
Under attack.
Oh, poor harvesters, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to save those. They're gone. They're goners. Did I nail that building? I think I did. We'll wait for my full complement to load. One rocket should kill the outpost. No, one more. I think it's dead now anyway. Doesn't matter.
Enemy approaching.
Ex-Dice Dev. Yeah, it's an ex-Dice Dev. I thought it was. Apparently, he was the guy that that said there could be a monetary model that would charge players to reload their game. Just tells you the type of person straight away, right? Enemy harvester over there. Hey, a target's finally shown himself. Oh my god, it's not just one. Can't let that tank get away with it. Right, tank's dead. Gotta stop this outpost from building. Oh, you've got it. Cool. Another rail tank, a rocket truck right there as well.
Harvester under attack. Harvester under attack.
Oh man, my rockets went off to the just gone. Yeah. Don't know what they've hit. Harvester, tank, God knows. There was a tank. Oh god. Might hold off a minute. Because there is literally something on the horizon right in front of me. Might quickly see if I can take this harvester out at long range. Yeah, it's bad at the moment. It's real bad at the moment with the game dev scene. But the Unity one is real bad. Like, that is... You gotta be careful, because that could set a precedent for other companies, right? If they're allowed to get away with it. Very greedy practices that should not be that should be frowned upon by even other developers, like engine developers, right? Not game developers. It's already I'd probably say 99% chance, right? Well, no, actually, no, it'd be 100%. Any game developer would frown upon that straight away, being charged for per install. Ridiculous, and it's exploitable at best as well. Absolute madness. No one. It's probably been said on multiple YouTube videos, but how is it going to stop people from setting up virtual machines and a macro to uninstall and reinstall a game multiple times, right? On different virtual machines. It's madness. If they don't walk it back, Unity's done for. They've already lost the trust of a lot of a lot of developers and such. They're gonna lose a lot more. No wonder the ex-CEO sold off all of his. Is it the ex-CEO sold off all of his shares? It's like no bloody wonder.
Harvester under attack. Enemy approaching.
Oh, hello, Tonk. Yeah, so you have to pay for like the overall membership, right, and the tool set and stuff like that. And then on top of that, you're paying for per install. It's ridiculous. It's anti-consumer and it's anti-developer. Like, what's the hell's wrong with what the hell's wrong with them? I know it's a good idea, and oh yeah, just to backtrack on that. I seen there was a post from like a year or two ago. The CEO, the ex-developer for DICE and whatever, come out saying that I think it was during the last time developers had a say about something, like a backlash say about something. He called all of the devs a bunch of effing idiots. Like, that's the type of person you want running your company. Just because someone has has an opinion against your obviously wrong, oh god, please Harvester, don't do this, obviously wrong motives. You're absolutely nuts. What's wrong with you? There should be heads rolling in Unity, without a doubt. There'll be heads rolling, mate. You know, the CEO needs to go for starts. I think marketing as well. Yeah, too close range for that.
Our base is under attack.
Maybe marketing? Just thinking. I think marketing's behind some of the decisions.
Structure lost.
This ain't looking good. We're being maneuvered.
Enemy approaching.
Got this tank underneath me. Got Matey Boy there in the rocket truck. Ooh, that was a good hit, though. That was a very good hit. I've seen the teleport go off there as well.
Harvester under attack. Enemy base located.
Oh, no. Oh, saved.
Harvester under attack.
Not saved, not saved, not saved, not saved, not saved. No! I'm dead.
Structure lost.
And then he dies to the 2 rocket trucks behind me. How you doing, Cad?
Under attack.
How you doing, buddy? Yeah, doing good, mate. Doing good. Doing good.
Harvester.
You know how it goes. I feel like we're on the back foot here.
Our base is under attack.
Our eco is being whittled with no defense against it.
Enemy approaching. Harvester under attack.
We got no rail tanks either. I think we need more rail tanks.
Our base is under attack.
We need some air.
Harvester under attack.
That's a full harvester just chilling.
Is under attack. Enemy approaching.
A lot of these harvesters are just not working correctly.
Enemy base located.
The Great Urg is definitely a problem map for harvesters. Without a shadow of the doubt.
Our base is under attack. Structure lost. Harvester under attack. Our base is under attack. Enemy approaching.
Nice. This old Balturian patch here. That harvester could literally deposit all those moolahs. You joining in, Cad? We're currently 14 out of 36. We've got tons of room.
Harvester under attack.
Got plenty of room.
Enemy approaching.
I'm pretty sure I didn't kill this rocket. He's right there. I can see him. I can see you, Mr. Truck.
Our base is under attack.
Haha, GG. We meet again.
Enemy approaching.
We do, sir.
Enemy approaching.
Oh, yes. Yay. Oh. I knew we was in, like, our minimum range that would stop us from killing each other, so I made sure I had the heavy on standby. You wish you could, but you need to be ready for college and a long summer holiday? You had a long summer holiday. No worries, mate, no worries. I'm gonna be more active now for this week. Little one's over a chicken pox, so I'm able to, you know, give my little girl a cuddle again and stuff. So feeling a bit better myself, just in general as well. Payday 2 tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. No, 3. Sorry, Payday 3 tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. So if you've got the Payday 3 early access, then you're more welcome to join me tomorrow. No worries, brother. Have a good evening, mate.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I think it's a GG's for this game for us.
Enemy approaching.
There's a rogue rail tank broken through our lines. Oh, there's more rail tanks coming out now. But our eco's been hampered. Not all the harvesters are moving correctly. It's not looking good. And GG, I know you're there. You cheeky boy.
Enemy approaching.
Yeah, oh my god, okay. I don't fancy dying to a bunch of infantry today either. Jesus, man.
Enemy approaching. Our base is under attack.
Wow, the harvester got instantly deleted. See, don't sleep on the heavy, guys. If you want a good infantry unit, the heavy is your unit.
Our base is under attack.
I'm waiting for the no. I'm waiting for the no. Come on, GG, you gotta give it to me.
Enemy approaching.
Yeah, I know he was the marksman. I made sure I got one lock on with one rocket. I knew you'd come back to that rock. I had to make sure I had that lock on before I shot that rocket I had left. I am your nemesis in this game. Don't fight me, GG. Work with me. Surely you can. Another game I'll actually want to try is Void Train. I don't know if anyone's heard of Void Train. Is it Void Train or Void? I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Let me have a look. It's not Void Train. Void Space? Is that it? Void Space? Yeah, that's the name. Void Space. Another game I want to try as well. It looks real interesting. Uh-oh.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah. It's like it's a co-op space game where you have a crew and you've got to literally survive on the I know Void Train's actually a game as well, yeah. Yeah, you're like a crew and you gotta like survive on this ship. And you gotta like work it and keep it repaired and go out and collect stuff to like build, and it looks pretty cool. I like those games where you gotta work together and stuff and achieve a goal. You know? Nope. I'm out of range. Run away! Run away! Okay, zoom in, boy!
Structure lost. Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
It's not looking good. Can we speed up time? Only an admin can speed up time. We'll restart the round as soon as one of the commanders GG's, basically. As soon as we see that GG, it's GG.
Enemy approach. Enemy approaching. Our base is under attack.
Wow, the rail tank's dead.
Our base is under attack.
Boom. Got to turn cheats off. We don't know what. Nobody cheating. I've also made the executive decision, as you could probably say, to hold off on the memberthon for a while. I feel like I need to get the memberthon off the ground when I'm a bit more established. Maybe when Silica's update comes out. Yeah, unit update might be a good time to do that. Because then I could be live for most of the week playing this and other things. Oh, F4 to switch. By the way, guys, if you're not already liked the stream, please consider dropping that like. Pushes the video out there, the live stream out there to the guys that are looking at Silica. So they can just find the stream and they can come in and chill if they haven't already found my stuff. I'm pretty sure my stuff's pretty much everywhere on YouTube when it comes to Silica, but just in case, you know? Just in case. Nice spawn, by the way. That's a real nice spawn. See the biotics? Damn. And every day on the Great Erg, you find like 2 points. A third point very close as well. Fourth point, oh my god, it's biotic heaven. Actual biotic heaven at the moment. Can an impaler shoot itself? No. Wait, no. Oh my god. Technically it could. If it ricochets. I would assume. Something to test. Refinery replacement. We'd love getting those refineries down. Love to see it. Aha! So these guys are going to be quite close. It is a player as well. Oh no. The hunter's coming for you. Oh. So cruel. Just staring at him. Scalped. Just ran up to him, started staring at him like, breakfast. What's that? I'm on my way. Got any impalers down there? Just a few crabs. Right. Beelining it.
Enemy base found.
It's not good. He's going to follow it back and find... Oh, he's too busy. Oh, it's a fail from the quad. Giving me time to get back there. Oh, and the Impalers are come for backup as well. Oh no, he's going to drive off the map. Oh, he's going to get pinged back as well. Oh, it's not looking good for the quad. Got to be careful when you're quad driving. GG, I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you. Ooh, the crab. Oh, the crab. Oh, he just misses. Well, hello, sir. Careful. Careful what you're looking at, GG. Make sure you don't flip yourself. Just saying. Just saying. You'll be careful. Oh, the hunter's good at chasing them off. Go and Palos for backup now, so they can shoot whilst I just chill here, you know? Where's he to? Where's he ran off to? There he is. No, that's not him, it's a scout. There he is.
Enemy base found.
I need to ask Dram what the sound file from the hunter running is, because it just sounds like a tire or like a rubber ball, like like a football, like an inflated plastic rubbery football bouncing off the ground, or like a tire bouncing. Oh, GG! Oh, oh, lucky! Oh, I got him again. I've been following you this whole time, stalking you. He's being stalked. I was hunting you. Right, well, that's the quad dealt with. We're going to test, before the end of tonight's stream, we're going to test the, oh, hello. We're going to test the heavy armored car versus air units. Oh, no, who's this guy? Oh, who's this man? I don't know who I caught then teleported in, but unlucky. What's this? Outpost? It is an outpost. Who's this man? Oh, it's AI. I think. Yeah, it is. It's an AI he took control of. Oh, be careful, I hurt myself then on your building. I still am. No, my poor hunter dying to a construction site is sad. Murder it! Murder! That's got to be UGG teleporting in. Surely. Run! Run away! Run away! I killed pretty much myself on the building construction site. So I run away now. But I've got a friend for backup, so we're all good. Right. Let's see what we can grab, shall we? I think we're at a point in the game now where a hunter is just not going to cut it. Well, no, it could still, but not when there's better units out there. You served me well. Oh, there's a new construction site. Oh my god. Just seen the army just moving. Look at it all. Ooh, is that a fresh hunter? Oh, I'm tempted. I am so damn tempted right now. Ooh, I am so tempted. Ah, no, it's too slow for me. I will trade out for him, though. Distraction for the AI. 500 IQ play. Oh, what we got here then? I want to ride the shrimp train. Yay, scorpions! Where are we looking there? Do they still stop dead and then move again? Yeah. Alien AI. Oh my god, the sheer amount of Goliath I keep seeing. Oh my days.
Enemy base found.
I mean, it is a pretty big army. I'm currently riding a Goliath, Battle Goliath, so that's good. Well, while we wait for the Battle Goliath to move into battle and have a drink.
Enemy base found.
That is a lot of units. I think it's GG's. Oh, that is going to be GG's. I don't even see a tank, so... Oh yeah, the heavy factory's not even up yet. By the looks of it. Unless it's been destroyed and it's been rebuilt. Gonna zoom ourselves forward.
Enemy base found.
Are we gonna do a three-way? Time is it? Got an hour. A three-way won't work for an hour. The map is all red. A big line of red coming for you, GG. Roly poly. Love a cheeky roly poly. It's actually messed up my character model. Oh, look! Someone's using the battle harvester. It's still mining. You ain't gonna harvest me, sir. Oh, get juked! Juked! Juked. Ooh, a hover tank come out. Hold up. Hold up. There's a sneaky boy over there. Who is it? Who's this? Who's this man? Who's this lonely man? Literally get rolled. Well, I think we will do one more. We'll do an air trade game, and then we'll do some testing in the last few minutes. So we'll do that. We'll do an air trade game, and then we're going to do some of those testing after this game. We're going to see how it works with the like heavy armored car and other things we need to test quickly. How does the air trading work? So it's HVH trade techniques. What did we say? It was the 2 light armored cars. One rail tank for 1 dropship. 1 siege for 1 bomber. 2 rockets for 1 fighter. Send to closest corner of map for trading. Right. We're just going to do this, go to free cam quickly, and we're going to open the menu to give me that. Right. So, how are we looking? Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. On the map, so bottom right, and for a soul, it will be this way, bottom left. Depends on where they're facing. Who are the commanders? We've got TX300 and Zeph. Cool. They both know how to trade, so ideal. How you doing, Mind's Journey? We are doing a trade game, by the way, now. Where, as you can see, I'm in spectator mode. And we are going to be seeing each team trade 4 air units. So as you can see in the chat, I think you should be able to see it properly. That are the trades. So we've got 2 light armored cars for 1 gunship, 1 rail tank for 1 dropship, 1 siege for a bomber, and 2 rockets for a fighter. And what they do is they build those units, they can send them to the closest corner of the map, and then I will spawn in the equivalent aircraft and destroy those units in trade. So I wonder if I spawned in, for example, an alien siege tank. Siege tank. Make sure it's not too much over there. Over here. Boom, boom. So if I spawned in an alien siege tank, this is alien, and then I land it, and then I go down to this corner. Now I've got to be careful with this one, so very close to the corner. So I've got to make sure they're not within firing range, and they're out of the way, which they are. Then I spawn in. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Wait, he's turning. Don't turn and look. Okay, he's not turning. Right, we're good. Cool. Right. Yeah. FYI, don't spawn a tank on the border of a map because they'll literally fling it in, fling it into the field, as we just seen there with that siege tank. And I was worried about it getting flung into Centauri, and it's an alien siege tank, so it will open fire. So I'm glad it blew up. But then when I take control of it, it automatically becomes Centauri, because technically I'm on Team Centauri. So I would have been able to save anyway, but it would still been funny. But it's just an easy way to put down a vehicle that I know for a fact no one can take apart from me. So there's going to be no cheeky, shady shenanigans where someone from, say, Centauri takes a Centauri siege tank that I'm using for trades, you know. So it's an alien one, so it will open fire if someone decides to play silly buggers. Right, let's have a look at both teams. Let's see what they're up to. So we've got Seoul. How many refineries? 3 refineries. So they're going for eco. We've got research facility up as well, but no barracks and no factories. Oh, 4th refinery going up as well for Silo. And that is Zeph. And then we've got TX300, which has gone for a bit more of a conservative one. 2 refineries, research, vehicle, and barracks. So gone for more of your standard play. No Silo push off of that, though. However, this spawn is disgusting because there's hills everywhere. Like if I go down to ground level, There's literally like a hill there. I think there's a hill here, yeah, with some Bolterium on it. Bolterium right here, yeah, right here. And there's one on this hill. So yeah, they got a nice spawn. A nice disgusting spawn. One there as well. So, I think Sol, however, doesn't have much Bolterium. Oh no, they're in the middle of the map. Okay. Yeah, no, they'll have Bolterium. One there on top of this cliff. One here as well, next to that refinery being built. This one's going to have a struggle getting up to here. Bolterium right there. Yep, right there. Another patch around here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so both in a pretty good position for eco. Oh god, who's in the Soul Quad? He's going to need to dodge that siege tank. He's going to come over the hill, just see a siege tank staring down at him. Like, oh. Hmm. Any developments? Okay, so we're going to see a silo push now. You can see it's like a little silo expansion from Centauri. They're going to be looking to branch out slightly. Yeah, bombers actually could be a good one as well. The only problem with the bomber, though, is because they're flying, they might be able to lock targets with stuff. But it's not intended for trades and stuff like that. So be careful. Good thing with this... Oh, and also... actually, no, it wouldn't matter. Because the AI cannot control the human air units. So they won't be able to use them anyway. Just shoot with them, basically. The siege tank, you can land and it will stay put. That's what I was thinking. But you can also do it with the bomber, I suppose. But these siege tanks will come under fire. And they've got a nice chunky amount of HP, so they shouldn't die straight away. But the units are being sent to trade will open fire on the siege tank. But it's just kind of like a way for me to chill. Because the siege tank should be able to kill everything apart from the rocket truck, maybe. We'll see. You're in for a treat, my man. Oh no, this poor scout. This poor AI scout has no clue what's around that corner. Might not even see him, actually. Okay, how are we looking? Centauri. Mark II. Sol. Looking very healthy on the eco, by the way, Sol is. Very healthy. And now they've got that barracks and their light factory up, and they're going Mark III. So yeah, Sol was not in the lead, technically, when it comes down to just eco and tech and that sort of thing. No confirmed Tech 3, though, from Centauri just yet. I don't know how much money they've got. The only way I can check is if I took control of a unit. It would tell me because I'm on Centauri's side anyway. Yeah, you could build light armored cars right now if you're Tech 2, which will give you access to gunships straight away. But there's no confirmed production in the factory. More refineries from Sol. Oh. So we've got a bunker being claimed. I'm not going to say where. I don't want to give it away. The light quad literally inside of the Centauri factory right now. Oh god. Well, how long this is going to last for. Let's see if anyone reacts. Anyone going to react to this? Someone's up inside of Centauri's light vehicle factory. Could be an easy kill. It's already lost 15,000 HP. Using the light quad as an AI to his advantage, so he's got double the firepower there. Almost lost 30% of his HP already. There you go, 30% of it's gone. No one reacting. There's a player right here. Come on, you're gonna react. You still got time. The quad's only 13 HP, so it's one shot as well. Commando. Oh, reaction. Yes, go for it. Half HP. Oh, here comes a scout as well. Yeah, there we go. Centauri's reacting. He's gone back in. You need to be careful, though. He's trying to escape. Oh, he's on 30 HP and he's dead. Oh, now it's just scout v scout. There is a commando coming, though, which is going to be quite nasty for the scout here. Oh, deleted. Oh. Who would have that been? GG maybe? I think it's the light armored car coming up. Let's have a look on Soul and see how they're doing. This could be GG actually. Loves being a marksman. It was you. I was EBB. One while it lasted. Hey, you took half the HP off the light factory. Whoever's in that Soul quad, be careful. There's a big boy around that corner somewhere. You don't want to have a big old plasma ball to the face. Caught in 4K, getting stuck inside of the Bolterium crystals. Ooh, Zeph has got a trade. Where are you to, Zeph? Actually, I'm not even sure if the alien siege tank will react. Because technically, the alien AI is not active. Yeah, it's not active. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, no, it's reacting. Oh, dear. Yeah, so that happened. It wasn't me, it was the AI. You know? Oh my god. You'd love to see it. Right, okay, so we'll trade when they reach the point. Base found? Yeah. This has got to be GG. This man here. This cheeky boy has got to be the GG boy. Surely. You gotta do a little bunny hop GG if it's you, mate. As soon as I said that, you did a little bunny hop. Okay. Where's someone? As you. Having a little desert stroll. The light armored car is pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna lie, it's a real nice looking vehicle. Very high detailed as well. Pretty cool looking. Right. They're getting there. They're getting close. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. Ooh. We're going to have exactly the same point in time. Both, by the way. Both. Getting themselves a... They already opened fire. Getting themselves an air unit each. That's cool. Where is the HQ? HQ. Is it HQ? One. And we switch to this one. Right. Oh, lovely. I don't even have to deal with it. It's so good. Look at this. Oh, you love to see it. You actually love... Oh, you love to see it. I don't have to deal with it. I could just spawn them in. I don't have to take control of these. They just automatically kill them. I just have to replace them every now and then when they actually get blown up. So good. Oh. Oh, well, that could literally kill that. 3-2.
Harvest under attack.
Had to switch team just so I can do that. Yeah, that rail tank might actually kill the siege. We'll see. Right, well, no one's got this. How you doing, bada bing, bada boom? Like your name. No, they're not on main server yet. Not yet. Right. And they're trading for another one. They actually have a dropship as well. If that rail tank is destined for trading. An ETA on when they'll be. So there's 2 alien units to come. Well, I don't have an ETA. That's the easiest answer to that question. I don't have an ETA just yet. However, there's 2 alien units to come still. I have a feeling that's going to be next week. I have a feeling. As for the update, I would probably say 2 weeks after that point. Minimum. The main reason why I think it's that much is because the buildings might not even be done yet. And also the AI will need to be adjusted to be able to mount the dropship, as well as use the air units themselves. So that's the only reason why I probably think is going to be 2 weeks after the last unit's been created. So by going off of that, I would say mid-October. Maybe the first or second week of October. Well, my tank is getting absolutely destroyed. My poor Sage tank is dying. But that's okay. I can just respawn it. I would do the Colossus, but yeah. They need one of them. Quickly land it before it gets hit. There we go. What else they send? They only sent one rocket. What we got here? 1, 2, plus... Okay. Yeah, so I think the biggest hold-up is going to be the AI, mainly. The building should be quite easy to do. And I think Dram would, by now, probably have most of it maybe complete. So I'm thinking the AI is probably going to be the hold-up. So what I've been doing every weekend at the moment, as you probably see now, I've been doing like an eco trade system where I sit in orbit as spectator and I let the teams trade for air units because the human air units are in the game fully. Yeah, they're not buildable and the AI can't take control of them. So I spawn them in for players to take control. So there's a way for me to kind of use them in a scenario where economy comes into play. And it kind of works. And it's a good way to get players to use the air units and test them out before they actually come out into the real game. So it's like a nice medium between the two. That's going to be a lot of units for Sol. Oh my god, okay. Okay, it's on its way. That's going to be a second as well. But it's not looking good for Centauri at this rate. I see that siege was on its way as well. I don't know if that's been commanded or it's actually been sent. It's being sent. 2 of them, actually. Oh, God. Right, okay. I got to deal with these. So I'm going to do that now. I think I'm still Sol, technically. So, I can... Yeah, I'm still Sol. So I can actually go kill them myself. There's a lot of command coding that I'm having to do this as well. But I'm used to it now. What are we looking like over here? Okay, so that truck's about to turn up, which is cool. As soon as that happens, I will give them the fire they've been waiting for. I'll do it now, actually. Because what I can do... Oh, hold on. Oh, no, it's going to miss. I'll take control of the rocket truck. I'm trying to kill myself on it. Damn. Almost. There we go. And then we land you. Cool. Okay. What are we looking like over here? Oh, well, the tank's dead, but that's okay. So I can just do this, take control of it quick. Of course I'd miss. Oh no, it's Siege versus Siege. Oh, it's funny. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, well we know those siege tanks are going to die anyway. I'll kill them off in a minute. So, those are for trade. So we've got cheeky little bombers coming out. So there we go. Right, you know what I'm going to do? Use them against each other. What's the siege tank doing? No, they've been used for trades. Can't take control of them, they're used for trades. Right, quickly deal with this, and then I think we're caught up on trades. For now. Right. Oh, someone's got out the heavy armored car. This thing is a gem in the rough when it comes to anti-air. Just the gunship to deal with. Oh, I'm the bomber. They haven't seen the bomber yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The armored car could. If it was watching the other way, and the bombs are dropping. Wait, no, on the HQ. You missed most of it, though. Only a little bit is tagged the HQ, so it should be okay. Has the heavy armored car spotted him? Oh, look at it. The research is gone, though. Right. Okay, so I'm going to spawn in a few heavy AC. Okay. Map. Is it Naraka? Just Naraka, I think, isn't it? Naraka City, right, okay, map. Can I do MP underscore arena and just have people spawn in that way? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Try that. I feel dead. Wait, is it arena? Oh, deathmatch. There we go. Cool. Now, if me by changing it to deathmatch should allow people just to spawn in as the aircraft, so it'll be less work for me. Actually, I could just play as normal. And then the guys can use the alien stuff as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Actually. Boom. Oh god, who's the Colossus? Who's the big eyeball? Land on the eyeball. Land on him. Yeah. Oh, it's too good. Who's this? Oh god. Oh, that's great. Who's this? Who's this? The wasp. I love flipping bombs. Uh, yeah, I may have flipped. Was that you, GG, in the bomber? Was it? I was flipping you around as the fighter. Oh, see, the alien air. You can't sleep on them. You can just land on the human stuff and start eating it. You haven't played since May. Your main commander. You're just waiting to see how flyers would change the game before you come back to it. Oh, the flying units are going to change the game up so much. The metas will change. Oh no, I've landed on the fighter. Yes. You can't shake me off, sir. Oh, he got killed. Oh. Come here. Die, sir. You can shake me off, which is cool. It's good to see. But imagine if that was quite a few dragonfly. How disgusting that would be. Oh, GG. Yes, I was the dragonfly. Uh, oh. Oh. I like the dragonfly. It's so funny. It's like really like... He's like an annoyance. Like a little peck. Someone landing on you and start pecking you. The fire rework in the next patch? I would have thought so. Yeah, I would have thought the missiles and whatnot are being reworked in the next patch. We'll see. I do an Octotron, by the way. What? Oh no. You have has he actually got wax on him? There's a wax strip on my cat's tail. Great. Isn't his mane? Oh, dear him. Take it off. You have to just cut it off. God's sake, my cat's out on a wax strip. Hello, sir! Oh god, the rocket pods! Dram actually showed a picture of the fighter reworked missile in the Discord. Oh, has he? Cool. Then I would have thought so then. It'll be in the next patch. Which is cool. If I remember correctly, the gunship will go down to this quite easily. But I do feel like the Behemoth should deal some more damage to aircraft. It is going to kill this aircraft, I do believe. Yeah, there we go. But I do feel like it needs to do just a little bit more damage. I want the heavy armored car anyway. This is what I was after the whole time. Right, let's have a look. Yeah. Look at... Oh, mate. Look at that. Look how far it can aim up. It's not like straight up, but it's probably the most... the best angle in the game from a human vehicle. For anti-air purposes. Yeah, like I said, the only thing stopping it is the whole of the tank itself. Being able to see what you're shooting at. The machine gun won't reach though. Just the main gun. Could make a pretty cool AA. We'll see. You can always use these type of things to your advantage as well though. Poor boy. No, there's a wasp, Bobby! I blew yourself up. Oh my god, you can see the big brains from here. Oh, I thought it was a crash then. It's like hunting the heavy freaking. Oh my god! No, get off me! That's a scary sight. Just a big green eye staring down your way. Someone's in the pulse tank. Oh, sliding. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait, did I get the kill as well? Did I? Oh shit, I did. Die. Die. Whoa. Oh god, who's flying the wasp? No, you shall not chase me. I'm out of here. You don't get me. Nope. Nope. And now I do a 180. Oh, boom. Well, hello, sir. Haha, oh. Unlucky. Oh god. No, leave me alone, man. Playing this game again. Everyone's chasing me in a wasp. No, I got beamed. I got beamatroned. Oh, for God's sake, I'm a scorpion now. God damn it. Oh, I can switch. If you land on the fire, it's over? Not necessarily. No, not necessarily. You can kind of shake him off. It just takes, you know, it takes a while to shake him off. Oh god, I'm a pulse tank. We're not playing pulse tank games today. See, as much as the human aircraft seem overpowered, they're definitely not. Like, imagine if the AI was in command of that rail tank. I would have been dead like off the first shot. You know? I would have been dead off the first shot, without a doubt. I tell you what, the siege tank just becomes a pin cushion. Oh god, I'm a behemoth now. It becomes a literal pin cushion when it's targeted by air. Let's try some railgunnage. Any news on adding any new maps? Nothing yet. Nothing that I know of. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Get off my ass! Please! I'm just a rail tank. Stop assaulting me! Oh! Oh god, he's jumping into battle. Hello, sir. Oh no, not again. See what hover tank's like. What's his turret looking like? Yeah, see, it's not as good as the heavy. The heavy armored car is definitely the choice for being able to aim up. Oof. Hope there's going to be an AA vehicle. So we're trying to figure out. There's no planned new vehicles, right? But we're trying to figure out. Oh well, there's probably going to be an AA defense. Well, I don't know. Maybe the light, whatever, the light turret, I think it's called. Is going to be the AA defense. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to be defense, but maybe the light turret will be the defense for anti-air. But I've got a feeling you're going to be needing rail tanks and the heavy armored car. The rail tank's pretty good. You can one-shot a fire the rail tank pretty easily, pretty nicely. So, there's that. I just assaulted this poor fighter. Come back. Come here, you. Would be super cool if both human and alien factions could have their defensive buildings connected by walls, trenches, rather than just stand alone on the, as turrets alone. Yeah, I'd like to see some sort of walls, but I do realise also that it's going to be an issue to have walls, just because the nature of the game and how the sand dunes actually work on this game. That's going to be an issue in that regards, right? Because if you're going to build a wall, you need to make it look good. And it's going to be so hard to make a wall look good when there's like loads of sand dunes. So you need to be careful about that. In Discord, Drami said he's going to add a turret of missiles for AA. Okay. That's good to know then. So yeah, if there's going to be AA defenses, we'll have to see what the aliens get, I suppose. But yeah, we are gonna call it time in a sec. Gonna call it time in a sec, because I've got to get up early in the morning, so... And it's just almost gone 10:15 in the evening now, so... Almost done for tonight. Come back here, you pesky fighter. There's a fire on his ass. Oh, yes. Double kill. Oh. I got the last shot of both of them. Yeah, so I don't know how if walls are going to be added. I know Dram was a bit unsure about adding walls, so we'll see as time goes on. See what he thinks. If there's anything else going to be added as well, so we'll see. The one good thing about the wasp and the dragonfly is just super stealthy because you're so small. People just don't realise you're there until it's like the last second. Oh, Colossus! I didn't want to be the Colossus. It was landed. Whoever was landed on that cliff just got annihilated. Oh, yes. Oh, hi. Ha! You thought you could come and snag me? You thought wrong. uh, oh, dodged. Oh god, the amount of eyeballs looking my way. Oh, hi! Oh! Run away. Oh god, run away. Run. Run away. We'll give it until 20 past, and then we're gonna call it there for tonight. Ryan score. Oh no, the eyeball's looking at me. No, I got rocketed. Damn it. Not again. God damn it. No. Oh, hi. Right. Anyway. Right. That is the end of today's stream. So, I'm most likely going to be live tomorrow night with some Payday 3. If you guys have the early access as well tomorrow, I do believe it's out tomorrow. I need to double check again, but I'm pretty sure I'd seen it. It was out tomorrow night. But you're more welcome to join. It's up to 4 players. That is in. That'll be. Yeah, they'll be in league with Deep Silver, as I'm a Deep Silver content creator as well. So they will graciously provide me a key for the game, so I'm able to stream it for you guys. So yeah, it'd be good fun. I do like a bit of Payday. I played it a lot on the Xbox, so it'd be good to play on PC for a change. And it's also cross-play, so even if you've got it on console, you can still play with PC players, which is great. And same for console between Xbox and PlayStation. So yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, GG's GG. Got confused when I said that. GG Croquette, mate. Hopefully you guys have fun today. I got to play, which is good. The last game we did do the trading system, but we also did we also did that deathmatch as well, just to test out the units. There's a few games that I'm trying to go and stream as well over the course of the next few weeks. I finished AC6, by the way. I've actually completed all of the endings. But we have got Homeworld Remastered and also Frozenheim. This game alone, right, Frozenheim, is one of the best graphical strategy games I've ever played. If you haven't seen Frozenheim, just have a look at the graphics. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, we're going to get stuck in some Homeworld, Frozenheim, Payday. There's going to be a lot on the horizon while we wait for Tempest Rising. So I'm calling off the Membrathon for the moment. I'll be probably looking to do it over the course of the Air Units update. So we'll end up doing Titanfall 2 then as well. We'll do the campaign for Titanfall 2. Plus other games, plus Silica. So without further ado, guys, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for all the likes today. We've got 17 likes, which is great. If you haven't already liked the stream, please drop a like. Thank you. Love you lots. And I'll see you next Sunday for some more Silica Sundays. And if you want to join in for Payday and whatnot, then I will see you in the week. Anyway, guys, peace out, and thank you for joining Nova. I know it's early in the morning for you. Air update next month. Yeah, I do believe so. But by the looks of the way things are going, I've got a feeling it'll probably be the first 2 weeks of October. So we'll see how it goes. Dram will probably keep us up to date with more. How you doing, Mojo, by the way? But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the week, and I'll also see you on Sunday as well for some more Silica Sundays. Right. Peace out, guys.